Not that. Hold up. On start game. There we go. Oh, you sweetie. Did you come and join me, huh? Oh, game's starting. Yeah, she is here to help. She's got a little wet nose and she's pouring like crazy. I forgot to grab the blanket for Phoenix, so he came in last night and wanted to lay down in one of the donuts, but he only likes to lay on a blanket. He does not like the fuzzy donut fluff up against his fur, so I forgot to grab that before I started, but it should be okay. He's on the bed. It should be warm enough for a couple of hours until Nick goes to sleep when it starts getting cold. So I've got one ally here, so based on me, I've probably got one enemy here. My nose was acting for a moment like it was blocked, and I'm like, I know you're not blocked. Stop pretending. And it's like, sus, been found out, completely like did a backflip and like yeeted out of here off my face. I don't know. I don't make sense most of the time. Don't worry about it. Just drink your water, people. Hey, a cart! I found a cart. Oh my god, little cart. I love these things. Look at it go. Where'd my person go? Down here? So found trees. This looks like a little island. God, I hope it's not the full fucking island map again. Related to Grimworld. Oh yeah. There was a few people asking about your cannibal place as well. I don't know if you got a chance to see Moose ended up posting his coffee that he got in food, which was Moose's coffee. I thought it was great. I love the fact that that's the best part about, like, if you pick an animal or something like that as your mascot and stuff, like, you immediately get, like, you can find stuff for it. Especially, like, being in America and stuff like that, you can get, like, moose and stuff like that. I hate to see a friggin' moose in real life, though. Those things are supposed to be massive. Like, I see, what do you call it? When you get, like, memes of, like, them running into cars and shit, and you're like, they're not that big. And then you see them up against a car, and you're like, holy fuck. It's like, it's lucky the car even survived. You don't have any, like, super huge animals like that, but mind you, a kangaroo can still fuck up a car like nothing. Let's send you down here. You can cut trees near our allies' direction. I haven't seen anything I really want yet. I'm going to make a few people. He's chopping wood at the moment, so I kind of still need him. Mate, maybe turn around. I'm not sure where you're going. You, come here. Let's make some houses, just one back so we don't impede on this little cart. Make some of these. I know it wants me to upgrade, but it can wait. Have some goddamn patience up in this place. There we go. Also, just to remind everyone, my streaming times have definitely changed. I know I didn't have it. I mentioned it last week, and it wasn't quite the same as what it is now. So I've changed it that it's all nighttime. So I've got Tuesday is starting at 10 p.m. till 2. It's a 4-hour stream. Wednesday and Thursday are 9 p.m. until midnight. And the what do you call it? Friday is 10 until 1. It's a 3-hour stream again. So just to let you guys know when that is. If you're not sure, check my schedule page on Twitch. And if you're not, if you're not watching this on Twitch, if you found this later on YouTube, maybe check out my Twitch. I'm going to move this little card up. I don't really want it to go anywhere. I like it. So cute. Rhubarb on the front of the car. Oh, yeah. They can fuck up your car even if you've got a rhubarb bar for it. Like, the thing is, the whole thing with the bull bar is it is supposed to stop an amount of damage that a kangaroo can possibly do to a vehicle. But the thing is that the kangaroo is so fucking tank, it can absolutely smash that up and into the car. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, go for it, Nikki. Get your sleep. Get your beauty sleep. Need to stay beautiful at all times. So definitely get your sleeps on. But I appreciate you coming and visiting and stuff, and probably playing it in the background while you're getting ready for bed. researching tool age, but I'm still always the last person to fucking go up. No, there's not. Mind you, I actually got like a reasonable amount of sleep. Since my times have changed, it's more flowing into my natural sleep and awake time since I'm usually always awake at night. So at this time of night, it's kind of when I'm the most awake, which means I don't yawn on streams as much. And afterwards, I'm super productive mentally. And by the time I'm getting tired around 5 a.m., it's when I want to go to sleep anyway. The only weird thing is that I've been trying to reverse that for about a year and a half. So it feels wrong right now because my body thinks I want it to be awake during the morning, which is true. I tried so hard to get that, but it was just never happening. So I'm like, why am I resisting it so hard? I should be really leaning into it, realistically. I have this feeling that this might be a dock map. So I'm just going to pop one down and see where I can go. I don't want to scout out of here, but I do want to get foods from the fishies and stuff while I can. So if I can get that, I might send these two blokes over to the thing, but actually you, come here. What's over here? I'm expecting there just to be water, but if there's potentially one of these, there's normally like rock somewhere nearby. Also, it is so fucking cold. I put socks on and my my poncho over my jumper, and I'm still friggin' cold. Which group did I get? The Hitte, whatever. I like how their shit looks. I always like how this one looks. I just never know what they're called. You, get the turrets working. I know they're watchtowers. I keep calling them turrets. I think I've always called them turrets, possibly most of my life. Let's see. You, mate, what are you doing? Come down this way. Alright, the dock's just finished. Where are you? There. Mate, come over here and get some berries, and we'll get the fishy sorted out. You can sit them out here for the moment, and I'll get them to these. But I just need it to kind of like, actually, fuck it. Let's get some exploration. Let's shove it up there. Where? There you are. This guy is just like hiding in the bushes. Like, that's not a problem. It's totally a problem. He's the guy you need to be watching out for. I like how this guy now has a bad reputation. Like, no matter what he does, it's like, no matter where he goes, people have thoughts about what he's doing. Okay. Come on, I haven't found any stone near me at all. Unless it's down here. It could be. Let's go send him up this way. If I find stone, it will light up on my map. To a degree. You, boat guy, go that way. I know they'll sometimes come back and fish closer. So I don't want to send too many out. And they're going to use up population. Woodcutter bloke. How's about we get one of these things rolling? Marketplace. Marketplace is useful. I gotta say, they're probably like the first thing that I want to build. Oh shit! Well, there's the fucking stone. Mate, come on. Rename people in the village. I don't know. Like, this guy, I think he's getting his comeuppance for being shifty. I'm trying to bring him up this way so I can have like a dozen people help him. You just keep moving, eh? The only way you're going to stay alive. There we go. Look, blokes, just go back to that. You can harvest the lion because we got it. And I'm going to need stone. Like, that's not a raging problem. Let's get 3 people. How many boats have I got? Oh, I got 2 sitting up here. Rightio, let's go this way. I know I've got one more here. I love the sound effect of these just going like, sort of thing. It's like, yeah, all right. Come on, there's some fish there. There's got to be more out here. This map is quite big, actually. Where is the shoreline? I don't see any shoreline. That's quite a distance out. This might be small islands. It's not really a problem, but it's not desirable either. Let's get about here. It's halfway between that and that, give or take. I've got farms I can make. Give me a couple of people extra. What are you doing? You're a woodcutter? Sweet. Not sure where you're going. None of that? Well, probably. I'm gonna need... Since I'm thinking stuff might be on this side, I'm gonna put it over here. See, archery, and I don't have enough wood. Alright, we'll get there. Where's you two? Okay, there should be more fishies over here somewhere. And there's one group there, but it's taken. I really thought there would be... Oh, there's one. Right, hold up. So you, keep coming. That one can stop there. There's some more fish here. That'll do for now. I think I've got enough fisher boats. Who's standing around? You. Alright, look. I don't need that much gold right now. I will eventually for like the camel riders and stuff, but just not that. Let's see. I can't see how much. I've got 150. Yeah, domestication. We'll get that rolling. Mate, good job. I don't have enough for that. So go back and do the wood. I'm gonna need more houses soon, but I haven't been pushing it. This guy's doing gold. He's got some wood. There's still berries and shit back here. I feel like this is slower because I put people onto boats or resources into boats more than people. The change was what's in the speech bubble. That's all good, Grim. I saw it pop up right before I was supposed to like start talking, and I'm like, I want to see it. Like, you put something in the funny channel, and I'm like, I want to see it. But I'm like about to start streaming, and the last thing I need is to be like stuck in hysterical laughter or something stupid, you know? Like, not that it's a problem, but it's very scary to like your first interaction with a streamer is them just maniacally laughing at the start of the stream. Like, at least that's what I assume it's like. I could just bloody imagine. I mean, it'd be pretty funny to like come in and see somebody doing that. It's like, right, is this normal for this channel? But I'm like, yeah, no, I don't really want to do that to people. I kind of just researching these without even thinking just then, but I should be building shit. I needed the fucking food for more people. I'm not always the brightest at this. Plus, these guys aren't doing the best with their... They don't have the fishing extra mod thing on. The only good thing is I've got like however many I made, like maybe five or six people doing dedicated food, so that's not too bad. Please tell me you're still going to the stuff. Let's see. Mates, just have your row somewhere else, yeah? Okay, I don't know what they're doing. You guys can go to the berries. I guess you guys were doing lumber? Get you in over here somewhere. I'll do it. Get that reset. I have to not build a lot and build fast for other stuff is what I need to do. And I wanted to do these archery guys, but from what I remember, they're slow. They train quickly and they're cheap. They can't be upgraded. I have won battles in the past with just bowmen, just enough of them. So maybe I do. We'll see how we go. Let's see. We got you. God only knows how long you've been standing there. I need the stable built next to it. Maybe here. I'll do it. They'll be next to each other and they can pop them out on either side wherever they need to be. How much have I got? Did these guys cost me food? They do. Food and lumber. I might be better off just for a couple of minutes, just pumping out a couple of these guys, throwing them in on the woods, and hoping for the best with that. Because if I don't have that and I'm trying to get up enough resources, I'm probably not going to have enough. When this guy's done, I might get him a farm. Although, I might need a couple of houses. Might do one more row of houses after he's done with that. I've got enough wood for it. And then he'll go on to farm himself later. Let's see, I've got one person on gold, one person on, well, 9 people on quarry. There's my stable. Here we go. I know that this is faster pace. The more difficult it is, the more faster paced it is, but this looks like it's supposed to be an island map. So I just want to have quantity over quality of people. I also don't want a scout horse. So let's see, could you could probably make a couple at the moment. Yeah, all right. Let's pop you guys here for the minute, just because I don't really have specific plans where I'm putting stuff. Stone mining can wait. God forbid I ever say that ever again. We've still got people coming out. The houses will be fixed up in a moment. Still got them working on that. There'll be 9 on wood, 10 on food. I'll have another person on food in a moment, and 9 on the others. Is that you? Yeah. Yeah, these guys aren't super fast in the long run, but they'll do. I'm making 3 of them by the look of it. You come and help me with the houses for a quick second. Get this done. Woodworking can wait a minute. I'll grab an extra person. Maybe 2 extra for wood. So I'll take it to 11. Then I need 1 person to make a farm, and then I'll send an extra person to the quarry. Okay, you. I'm probably going to end up putting them all back here, honestly. So you can have the first of the farms. Okay, you done with that? Sweet. I'm going to say head over here. Man, that's a lot of people. I didn't think I had that many there, but okay. It says 10, 10, and 10. When this guy finishes that, I don't know if it will change the number or not. Maybe it will. Okay, let's keep making these. I want to get to a point where I actually have to make a second one of these to go. I just have to wait. I'm not that patient. Look, there's like some kind of like Gaia animal. You used to be able to click on these. When you click on a wild animal, it normally used to just say Gaia. And like if you couldn't hunt it, it would say Gaia. And it was supposed to be like basically like the wilderness, you know? They don't do that anymore. They don't let you click on like random birds and falcons and shit. Okay, how we got? We have 11 and 11, and I need just 1 more person over to the rocks. I'll just grab one of you guys. Maybe you. You can come over here. I've only got 1 person on gold, but I don't need that to be quick yet. At least not until I'm in about the 4th part, then I need it. What'd you say, Grim? So, had fun in Age of Wonders 4 yesterday. Made a dwarf nation that stayed underground. Had diggy diggy hole. Repeat while playing. It was a blast. You're so fantastically weird, Grim. You really are. Like you're the best kind of weird. I appreciate it. I haven't even got to look at Age of Wonders yet, actually. We're trying to flip my script of when I'm doing stuff. I've been, well, apart from the fact that last week was super, super busy for me. So even up until the weekend and stuff, I had like no free time. And then this week I've been trying to catch up on sleep from that. And then trying to adjust everything to flip my schedule to be nighttime now, which is when I'm naturally awake, but I have to flip everything else around it kind of thing. So it's it's taken a little bit to get there. Should almost be able to upgrade this. I just don't have 800 food. But yeah, because of that, I haven't had a chance to like look at or really do anything. Like I had about an hour before streaming tonight where I was just like fidgety, and my partner was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I just feel like I should be doing stuff instead of actually relaxing, but I need to actually give myself time to relax and not be doing stuff, you know?" So it feels very weird to me. Where's this 1 person extra? All right. I'm going to need to find more stone soon. I didn't see any closer than that too. Unless it's in here. Which could be, or it could be down here actually. That could be the only stupid voice. I nearly lost it then. It's not cold in here, but I just had a mouthful of cold water. And it was enough to do it. Hold on. There we go. I just had to give it a good cough. Make sure I fixed it up. I was worried it was going to do it. I was fine the other night. But then, like I said, I didn't go out into the cold air right before streaming. So I think that's what's done it. And when I took the cold drink of water, my throat's like, no. Okay. Get you down into this corner and just show me if there's any resources. Yeah, you probably should. Like, I will be making, at some point soon, a couple of extra channels that are, like, not just the general channel where you can just go and stream, like, whatever you're doing, right? I want to make, like, a couple of dedicated other games channels so that, like, if you're playing something that perhaps either I play on occasion or, you know, I don't play at all, you can go in there and still share your screen and people that are interested in come and watch. I like seeing what people are... Oh, fuck offline. I like seeing... You know how Steam sometimes comes up and says, like, your friend is playing this. And I'll sometimes see that. I'll see my friends come up playing something and I'm like, I don't know what that game is, but they play it a lot. So they must really like it. Or it's... you know, something where you have to play it a lot to progress or something like that. And I'm like, I'd love to check it out at some point. I do like that this guy has a big enough radius to see shit. And it's given me time to get all my stuff kind of like bumped up in the background too. Let's see. This is a water edge here. This is a very, very small island if this doesn't connect. I haven't had small island. Like, last map was islands, which was a surprise, but I'm not expecting it to be another line. Not expecting it to be another small island. It is. Is it small islands where they don't connect? Because if it's that, then it's going to be entirely based on boat battles. That's going to be a whole different gameplay, which would be good to know sooner than later. You play on the easiest modes unless you want a challenge. That's true. Like, I generally, in my spare time when I have it, like if I'm playing Age of Empires, I like playing in easy mode. It's just relaxing. This is an island. Wait a second. Did I have any spot down here? I got really close to the edge. This is the only spot I didn't check on the edge. This is a solitary island. There's no connecting island by the look of this. Unless I connect to down the bottom. This is small islands map. Where's my horsey dude? Okay, then I'm kind of fucked. I have limited resources. Okay. These guys aren't going to help me. I mean, they'll help me when somebody lands here, but that's when somebody lands here and I'll be fucked. This is going to be a boat game. You go up onto that. Oh, there's fucking more rock right there. Okay, dudes. You guys head up to this one. And this gold guy can go too once he's emptied. I don't think anybody else is there. Let's see, where's my horsey dude? You down here? Yep. Solitary Island. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can upgrade. Tell you what, I've got no rush to do the upgrade. I'm gonna need some population to back me here. What am I gonna need here? I have a good amount of wood. I need a couple of blokes spare. Well, let's slap 17 on there. I need about three of you guys will help. No, you don't. You have unlimited resources, farms and markets, and unlimited gold. Just buy what you need. Maybe Grim, but my problem is I still have 3 enemies out here somewhere. Yeah, I know I need more houses. So the biggest thing is that A small island means that I have a limited amount of wood for boats, which means I need to be more sparing. Like these guys were using wood, which is a shame now because I can put them on a boat and take them somewhere, but they're basically useless because nobody's just going to land on my place really quickly, which means by the time somebody does land on my place, they're going to have far more advanced people than I do. I can make farms like crazy. So I have food. I have basically a finite amount of food that I can have. I can make as finite as I want. But, like, I've got a lot of gold here. I don't have a lot of stone. So I can turret up around the edges. But because I use turrets generally to help my armed forces, when I'm rocking up somewhere else, that's immediately not going to be there. Actually, come over here. Come help build. Okay, so I will want a couple of turrets up around the base, but that's not what I want right now. What I need, more than anything, is going to be a series of docks, and I'm going to need them on different sides of the map. So, probably slap 2 there. Let's get rid of 2 guys. How do I do that? Is that alt? No. Just fucking do that. I hate it when you see your game characters look better than you. Just all the time. Oh, these guys look sweaty though. Like, I don't know, if you see their backs, they're shiny. And that's kind of a little, yeah. Yeah, shouldn't really be that slick, you know? I mean, I get it, they're laboring and stuff, but like, look at this guy. He's literally got like a shine on his back. And you know that that's not like suntan oils and shit like that, right? That's literally just like greasy oilies. That's going to get made super fast. And then I take one of you guys and slap just one more boat place just right up here on the corner. This one will probably get attacked if something's going by, but these 2 might be in a cove. And these 2 might be at the ones that get attacked as well. But I need to have a heap of boats. You guys are done with that. Go to that. You guys are done with berries. Go to this. You guys are my archers. I'm going to need you to hang up here. Just hang 10 up here for me. And I'll see what I can do with that. Once I get a few of these, I'm going to need... I don't want scout ships. I will need transports, but I don't want that yet. And I'm sure these guys got trade boats and stuff. Is it harder for them? Oh, man. It just reminds me of, like... You hear stories or in movies and stuff like that where you've got, like, the college with the greased pig and you've got to try to, like, catch it and shit. And it just sort of reminds me of it. I'm like, no. Or, I remember there was a story on Amazon. I used to love listening to Amazon's worst reviews. And one of them was this guy bought literally some gallons tub of fucking lube. And he's like, the whole intent was to basically like dunk people and use it for like some kind of games, event sort of thing, like, you know, like running and stuff. And he's like, unfortunately, as soon as they'd gotten out of the tub, like nobody could keep traction on the grounds and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, it was basically a mess. And I'm like, the interesting things that you find on the internet with some people. I'm going to make 4 more food boats. I'm going to use that as a out there resource, which will help me scout out. Be a little while before I can merge my knowledge with my neighbor and find out how they're doing. I'm very close to not having enough food. You come up here. There's food there. You guys have done that. That's great. Look, I'm going to bring you all the way back in here. We're very close to the housing limit. Like, these guys are so lucky they even have houses. I discussed this last time I played. I'm not going to go back into how bad housing and shit is in the world. Let's see. Yeah, slap some more. Need to build more houses. No shit, what do you think I'm trying to do? That's going to stop my fishing boats from coming out. When you guys are done building these couple of extra ones, I'm going to need more farms. I really need it to hit about 800 of food. Got 20 people working on this. I have a lot more people on the gold that I need, but I am going to use a lot of this land for farms. So it's better off that this stuff gets gone anyway. I really don't think like I need that many boats on those 2 fishing spots, but what the fuck do I know? Yeah, no, go for it, Grim. You can play as toad people. Do let me know how that goes. I love hearing about this game. It sounds so weird. Let's see. You guys are still building. You're building your own rows. That's fine. When you're done, we'll get some more of this stuff going. What I should do is I'll send the gold guys over here so I can get rid of that base behind it. Oh, that's a bit much. Okay, you lot, dump your gold lot. And then come and head over here. There shouldn't be anybody else working on this one. I'll get this area behind here done first. How are we going? 2 of you guys are probably hanging out, not doing fish properly. Yeah, go to the woods. You go to wood. Everybody else is doing something fantastic. I think you're doing fish, but I might move you up to that one. I feel like I have too many, actually. Too many boats. Alright. I could do this finally. Let's get this done. This is going to open me up to a whole heap of things. And I think beyond this, all of it needs food. Mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, just give him some space. Fucking delicate one is like stuck here. I'm going to have one perpetual stuck guy. Alright. Let's get some food rolling back here. Land food, I should say. Because I've got way too many of these little fishy boats out. Probably... How many did I make? 10? It's probably too much. This will upgrade soon. I've looked at this before and I've gone to click on it to find out more information and stop the research before, and I feel like an absolute tool. But just like not remembering that that's a thing. Let's see. You're the one guy in this. How have I got 3? Oh, you're going all the way down there. Radio. And you guys are being ineffective. I think if I moved him, somebody else is going to get stuck there. And I don't want to break this yet. Nothing. Oh, there is gold there. I'll tell you what. I can just grab you. I'll make a storage pit down this way. Right where those gazelles are. That won't unsettle them at all. I'm doing shifty eyes, but none of you can see it. Alright, once that's done, I'll get rid of this so he can be free. Since apparently that's a problem for him. By then, this should be almost done. Let's keep an eye on this one because I need it to be done. They should start taking a little bit longer to get resources, but I'll have 3 more people actually working at a time. And thanks to Grim, I know my delete button actually gets rid of the building. So that's definitely useful. Okay, there we go. You guys, go back to working on it. Cool. Okay, very good.